Watch it when you're working out.
Are you playing against your friend or are you playing against
I'm just playing online. I'm just gonna play one game, bro. I'm just gonna see how it is.
I bet.
I'm
Alright,
just
just do like I'll watch the game.
gonna just watch it while you talk to me.
Alright. No, I'm not. Yeah, I just. Yeah, it's like. All the time.
Bro, I sent it on Snapchat. I mean, you're still on the phone. I'm playing right now. I'm still talking to you while I'm playing.
I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And his first pass is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Dancing to his left. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson from the shotgun. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Well, a heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 29 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Ravens nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. Well, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They go play action here on first down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Jackson. Flush to his right. He uncorks it for Snead. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On second down, Mostert.
At the 16-yard line.
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs.
And the 49ers.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got my cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Here's Coleman. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On third down, here comes Mostert. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Niners 7, Ravens nothing.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
2nd and 10. At the 40-yard.
Throwing on second down. Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Back at the 30.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover it? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. He He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And the 49er first down.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Garoppolo now. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Let's do it.
Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Baltimore Raven.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. From the gun, Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From the 45 on 2nd down, Garoppolo. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7, as that one officially a loss of 1. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's taken down inside the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's Mostert. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. And he is going to have a Niners first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. This is Mostert. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Mostert. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. Incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 21-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 82 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. A run there with Mostert as he'll push this forward and call it a 4-yard gain on 1st down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. A nice linebacker play.
Third down.
That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. That is caught at the 7. And he's got the first down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and long. To throw is Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 26 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Eluding the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it'll bring up third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Jackson now. And that will be incomplete as well.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Jackson's pass intercepted.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
this one down to about the 10-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. He can run for it, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
And he'll bang that one through.
The score, Niners 28, Ravens 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Ravens take over first and 10. Let's go! At their own 33-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Andrews again. He's got him this time. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The Ravens on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 19. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensive.